What's going on there, everybody, and welcome back to some more trucking with iVision. We are here in Hilt, California. We got ourselves a backhoe that we are taking up to Vancouver. So we're going to be going through pretty much all of Oregon here. You can see that. We're going to come on through, and then we're going to get here into Washington. So we're just going to cross through here, but lots of road we're covering here. So good little distance trip, 388 miles. So we're gonna do that, but we got ourselves a little traffic jam here, so it's gonna be interesting getting out of this construction site here and onto the road. But we're gonna give it a whirl. We better get going though before more traffic piles up, because we do not need that. That would be bad. So let's get trucking out of here. See if we can do this. I don't think we're gonna have a problem coming out of here. My thought was to use the rest area as the as like a good turnaround point, because we're just gonna have to get around all of this traffic. So that's what we're going to do. We're just gonna come up over into this area here, and then we'll just kind of go along the side over there is kind of what my thought was. So, because I'm not really sure what those two cars are doing. They definitely had some issues. So we'll just kind of go around them there, and no issues. We'll just turn on our hazards though as we go. I think there's more than enough room to squeeze through there, but we'll keep her nice and slow. So that way there's no doubt in our mind that we can get through. But oh yeah, we got plenty of room here. Plenty. So I'm not concerned about this at all. We've got enough fuel. So we are rocking and rolling. We'll just kind of get over to this side a little bit more here. Like so. Looking good. It's new construction here. It's a little bit of a doozy. Little bit of a doozy there. Alright, we are good to keep on trucking here. Our trailer just went over. So we just went onto that rock there. Not good. Not good. It's not what we wanted. That's for sure. Definitely not what we wanted. Yeah, she did it again there too. Got some work to do on them right-hand turns, but we'll get there. We will get there, that's for sure. In the meantime, we are headed to Vancouver. So, we're nice early morning. It's about 8 a.m. We're probably going to get stopped at the way station here because it's open. So, let's find out. Oh, please pull in. Yep. Who was surprised by that one? Nobody. Nobody was surprised. So, that's fine. We'll pull in. It doesn't look like this has actually been traveled, so kind of works out. Slow down here. We'll slow on down. It looks like you go on both sides of this, which that's cool. That is cool. And we are good to go. We are good to go. Rocking and rolling on here. I really wish there was a fuel gauge on the in the truck here on the dash, instead of having to use the LCD display for it. Just be nice to have that old gauge or something fancier. But whatever. I'm not too concerned about it. Doesn't concern us. So we're trying to get up to speed here. Oh my god, what are you doing, bro? Get out of the way. Jesus. Trying to get ran over? I think part of it that there was the speed limit thinks it's 15 as you're coming out of there. But, you know, normally as you're coming onto an on-ramp, you know, you're speeding up to get on with traffic. So, yeah, that was definitely, I think that's definitely what happened there. Just that little issue. But this load is really light. This truck is pulling it really well, I think. So, that is super awesome. I know we're just hit the speed limit there, but yeah, this load has been beautiful. It's a beautiful pull with that. This little backhoe there. So it's perfect. Perfecto. Oh, look at that. That is so cool on the sides there. I like the cities that have started to do that. You've really started to see it more recently as they redo roads and stuff. Sorry, bro. Sorry, we should have got on a little bit sooner or sped up or something. Should have did something there. I guess it's probably my fault too. We weren't even doing the speed limit. I did slow down though for him a little bit to see if they would go, but he wasn't having anything to do with it. Let's too. Another problem over here with that trucker. See, man. One day they're gonna fix that. I think. I really do. They're gonna fix that. Fix that nice. I still think they should just make it longer. I know it probably throws off like the ratios for the road to the scale that they use, but I think it would fix a lot of the issues. You know, without having to really modify the code in the game. But what do I know? I'm not a game developer. I'm just a truck driver. Having some fun here. We should be getting Wyoming pretty soon. They keep showing off a ton of stuff for it. So it's got to be around the corner by now. Looks like it'll be a year where we only get one map for one state. So, which is, it's not the greatest, obviously. Not the worst. Obviously, with the pandemic still happening in so many parts of the world. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's hard to say how much they're working remote versus in the office, and I do think like it's harder for like game development and software development. I feel like to work remote. I think while a lot can be done remotely, I still think there's a lot of pieces to it where it makes it really challenging. So yeah, I'm sure that plays into it a little bit. But yeah, we'll just keep on delivering these goods because we got a trucker shortage in the I know in the U.S. for sure. I would assume other parts of the world too are having trucker shortages and all sorts of other shortages as well. So we're just gonna sit here and do our part and keep on trucking, which is man. So you know, I'm moving here. I gotta move in a month, moving to a completely different state, and trying to find movers. Man, those people are so expensive. It's insane. And then you think you're trying to help by switching days for them, and yeah, they just increase the price more. I'm just like, what? Yeah, so it's like, just give me the semi truck and I'll drive it. People just load and unload. My God. So frustrating. So yeah, that's been fun to deal with lately. Well, we've kept the content rolling. We are on a content train right now. You know, we are releasing content nicely, which is great. I'm like super excited for that. You know, now that I have like a normal work schedule, or going to one, I think, be able to release more content at a much, I wouldn't say faster pace, but I think in some instances we'll see content come faster, just due to there won't be any gaps in the months, or at least that's the hope and goal, is to not have any gaps. Now, could we see more content come on a weekly basis? Maybe. You know, I know currently I do it where you get like an episode of a series once each week. You know, we might change that up a little bit, you know, depending on what we're doing. And also, like, too, I like to plan it based on roadmap for games, also, like new games coming out and other things, and like when DLC might be coming out for something, because then that way there's always that steady flow, versus if you try and rush it all at once, which I know people love to do, right? We all love to binge watch stuff. It kind of makes it a little tough in some instances, because if there all of a sudden becomes no new game, or DLC gets pushed back, or some, you know, all sorts of crazy stuff, then you're stuck with like almost no content. So it's kind of one of them, like, in betweens, you know. You're danged if you do, danged if you don't. So, woo, it's a nice area around here. Really nice area. I love the little rivers that flow along as you're driving. Those are nice. Like how that truck's just so steady, and we're just sitting here just kind of, whoa, hitting things. Woo. Alright, we'll just get back in the cab. We'll just get back in the cab. We're probably going to have to stop anyhow. Nope, we can bypass. Nice. We can bypass. I wonder if we took any damage when we hit that thing. I was kind of hoping this guy would let me over, but he's not having it. He is not having it today. Why are we not getting this portion of the road checked off either? I don't understand that. What is going on here? Just gonna check the truck here to see if we might have gotten any damage on it. 2%. We took that thing and whacked it pretty good. We did. I think it said we had 231 miles left. Yeah, roughly. I guess I didn't realize it showed the miles destination when you're on the other tabs. Interesting. You know, and then you can chat. You know, if you're doing the convoy thing and you don't have voice chat, you can do text chat. So that is nice. That is really nice, as my voice is going to complete garbage. Just hang in there, voice. I promise we'll get you back. If you just hang on in there. Just hang in. But yeah, doing pretty good here. I like what we got going on. It's been a smooth journey so far through Oregon. So yeah, I think we can get back over. Just gonna check. Yeah, we can. Ooh, all over the place here. There we go. Gotta at least get the truck up to 60. I mean, it has been, I feel like we're definitely driving more realistically now with the steering wheel, which has been awesome. That's a nice little rest area though too. Apparently there's like a super expensive rest area in Wyoming that costs like 18 million to build or something like that. So I think that's what I had read, which is insane. But so that'd be kind of cool to kind of check that out. Cool to check that out there. Boy, oh boy. We're doing this trucking thing here. Getting up to speed. Man, we just can't pass this guy. I feel like every time we try and make a move for him, this guy like speeds up. Oh, he's turning now. That's good. Curious if we can get over now. Looks like we're good. Then we got like a slowdown over here of sorts, which is, looks like we gotta get over. Gotta get over. Stay there, truck. Whoa, what happened here? Guy spun out or something. Alright. Now, are we going to gain faster than those guys can gain? Ooh, look at this bridge. How beautiful it is down there. Holy cow. It's so beautiful. Alright, let's, I mean, we're close enough to 60, so we'll just get on over. There we go. Just like that. So yeah, so we're kind of just waiting. We're it's actually, though, it's kind of nice because we are, I think, about 1 month away now from the new bus sim coming out. So that'll actually be fun. We'll do that. That has been a really good series for us. So we'll do that, which is good. Because by about that time, we'll be done with Grand Casino Tycoon, which has been, I don't know. That's definitely not my my favorite game. I'll be glad when that series is kind of done. 'Cause it's not a good game. I would not recommend buying it at all. But that's my opinion. Obviously, everybody else is different. I think the one that I should try out is Sim Casino. Because that one looks a lot more in-depth. It looks like they actually took, you know, have invested some time into that one. It's crazy, though. It's crazy. You get these, I'm not saying it happens with all these companies, but a lot of these developers and publishers now, like, they just throw out random games. And it's not good, and, you know, our SES here is, I think they have a really nice model. You know, hopefully for them it's financially stable enough. And I know it frustrates people because of that, because of their model, and the fact that, you know, they release only like 1 or 2 states or 1 or 2 areas for ETS2, you know, in a year, you know, which for them probably helps keep the money flow a little bit better. But for people that are playing the game, obviously they're not a big fan of that. But throughout the year, they also provide updates to the base game. So even if you don't want to spend the money on on DLC, you can still enjoy a lot of the benefits that DLC players get without those areas, you know, so that's nice. Eventually, though, I think they're going to have to move on completely, which I think could potentially suck a little bit, especially as you invest more and more money into this game. Now, it's nowhere near Flight Sim, right? When you talk about like Flight Sim costs, whew. Now that gets crazy. That gets crazy. That, you know, even train simulation is super expensive also when you think about it. You know, I mean, they're kind of, I wouldn't say they're a one-to-one comparison, because I think train sim is more to scale, like a one-to-one scale than truck sim is. I'm not sure on the ratios though, but I would guess that it's more a one-to-one ratio. You know, Flight Sim, same thing, one-to-one ratio. So that definitely makes things, you know, value-wise could potentially be a little bit more, because there's a lot more there. We're good to get on over here. Getting on over. We're coming up to Salem. It's not bad. We're definitely under 100, under 200 miles. I was gonna say 100, but I think we're under 100 yet. Whoops. Don't want to make any adjustments there. Oh boy, we're getting close. 100 miles. Wow. We are flying here, making some great time. Definitely going way quicker than I thought it would be. Way quicker than I thought it would be. So I wonder what's over there. Probably a dealership. I thought I saw an international sign. I did. There's definitely a dealership. Probably a recruiting agency also over there. So it's kind of nice. Nice area though. Very beautiful. So we head on north. On the North 5. So yeah, this is good. I love it. I love the time that we're making here. Definitely shorter than the last episode, right? Definitely shorter. Last one was that was a long one. that was a fun one though, because we got to see a lot of new area that we've never seen before, because it was all part of the latest update. But now we're kind of going around and seeing parts of the land that we've seen. So, which there's nothing wrong with that at all. But I think we're doing just fine. I think we're going north. I hope it's gonna have us go north to Seattle. Or north. I think it's gonna have us take Seattle though, yeah. Looks like it is. So, which would make sense. That would definitely make sense. So we'll just take this here, whee, just like that. That's how that works. Get up this hill. Ooh, this hill's a doozy. Come on, baby. She's slowing down on us. She's still trucking ahead of those guys, so hey. Alright, let's get over here. And then look at this view. This is crazy. Seattle. Look at that. Woo. Hold up, boys. Hold up. Woo. Crazy. Woo. Okay. I had to grab a picture there. That was just too beautiful view. Well, I know it says we've came through Seattle this way, but I honestly don't recall that at all. We're just gonna go around this guy. I definitely feel like we haven't ran into police in a while or anything like that, which is crazy. They must have reduced the police. Look at that, they got the SCS logo in there. Domos Arena. Look at that. How cool. Oh, that's cool. I've never seen that before. I'm 90% positive I've never seen that before. Maybe. Sometimes, you know, you've seen an area so long ago you forget some of those things. But I feel like I have a pretty good memory. Though I didn't see the Space Needle this time. I know we've seen the Space Needle before. But yeah, I did not see it this time. It's got to be back there somewhere. Or maybe we're coming towards it? I don't know. No, we're definitely not. Ooh, there's a Popo right there. Just as we talked about him. We're just gonna get back in the cab. We said we were able to keep the truck under control, somewhat. Somewhat under control. As we drive, we don't want to be going, ooh, better slow down there. Definitely want to watch our speed with him in front of us. He'll definitely get us. We can't have that. See, it says we're still going north Seattle, so I don't, Is the needle up this way? I don't think it is. Could be though, I guess. But I do love the bridges they got around here. Drawbridge ahead. Yeah. Oh, there's just so many amazing drawbridges. And especially in Washington. They're all over the place. All over the place in Washington. But yeah, that's what I love about this area. Oh, we gotta get over. Gotta get over for Vancouver. Entering Vancouver. It's literally like right across the bridge there. It's insane. It is insane. Beautiful. Should have about, I would say, 20 miles left. 24. Look at that. I'm a betting man, you know. Pretty good with the numbers on things. That I am. So we keep on going here. And then let's see, what else could we do? I'm not really sure what else we could really do here. Besides gamble. Besides gamble with that knowledge. So it's kind of funny. It's interesting. I just, man, it just makes me so frustrated thinking about Grand Casino Tycoon. Ugh. It really does. I don't know what that sign said. Something. Seattle and Salem. Oof. Man, I remember reading about the Salem witch trials. Back when I was in, I think that was like middle school, we talked about those. It's very interesting. Very interesting. How everything just, over time, things that have happened in this country. Ready for a new truck, man. I'm telling you, I'm ready for something new, truck-wise. If you guys have any mod suggestions, definitely let me know in the comments below. Because I definitely like to check out new things, you know. I think they're fun, depending on what it is. You know, we've tried out different trailers and stuff, and thought that was cool. Actually, did the Wienermobile once, and the person that actually made the mod had commented on the video for it, which was super cool. I thought that was awesome. So, like, when that type of stuff happens, it's really neat, you know. It's not every day that that type of stuff happens. But that's where we're going, over that way. Look at that big old truck over there. That is super cool. Super cool. Is that a Tesla next to us? Kind of looks like one. Kind of looks like one, but I don't think it is. Let's see. Let's say here. Kind of make this a wide turn for that sheriff, so we don't get in trouble there. And we're going this way. Whoa, bro! What are you doing? My God. What are you doing, bro? I hope you're stopping. Jesus. People around here drive like idiots. Hey, hey, hey. They think I'm the crazy driver. Just look at these people. Just look at these people here. I'm just kind of waiting on the green. On the green machine. Hopefully it comes before the other lane. Honestly, nope, it doesn't. So that's where we're going. Back over there, it looks like. Somewhere. Somewhere over there is where we're going. Not 100% sure though. Looks like we gotta take the road back or something. But that's alright. That is alright. Wide turn. Really nice wide turn there. There we go. Not bad. A little cut of the corner, but nothing too crazy. Now, don't think we're going there. No, so I think we're going straight. I think we're going straight here into BHP Billiton, and the gate will open. Look at that. Look at that fancy gate. Look at that fancy gate there. As we drive on through here, like so. You guys can check out this cool little facility they got going on. And the wheel really likes to give some feedback on the gravel here. It's almost like the wheel becomes a little loosey-goosey, sloppy, which is crazy. And as we get on here, it kind of tightens back up a little bit. Yeah. It's very interesting. It's a very interesting feeling you get when you're trucking here. This guy. Supervisor on site over there. Oh, that'd be really cool if there's a little bit more animation activity going on in the yard. I think that'd be really cool if they would do that. But, oh well. Alright, where's this bad boy going? Whoops. Honk the horn. Get the supervisor over here. Looks like it's going down there, maybe. Oh boy. Think we got to back her in, or... I'd hate to go down there. It says this way. Hate to go down there and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, we got to back her in. It's like, oh, okay. Nobody told me that. Nobody told me that. We're good back there. I think we're good. A little bit of a doozy. Little bit of a doozy. I think we did get over the rail just a little bit though. But yeah, it's alright. Oh, looks like she's just gonna go straight in here. Alright then. I think we can do that for you. Don't think that is a problem at all. Probably, we might have to straighten her out a bit. Definitely think we're gonna have to straighten her out a bit, which is okay. Can do that. We can do that. Just like that. Right? I need to watch the other side though, because the other side's really the that's really where the doozy's at. Yeah, just hang in there, buddy. We're gonna get you all sorted out in a minute. Well, too far, too far, too far. Straighten out, straighten out. Alright. That should be good now if we pull her straight in. Should get her nice and, I wouldn't say perfect, but it should be good. Much better at least. Yep, there she is. Set the parking brake. Let's hop outside and see how we did, actually. Actually, it's not too bad. Not too bad. We could have definitely got it a little bit more over. But, you know what? They like it there, and I'm happy with it. So that is where we'll drop it. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to catch you on next time with some more trucking with iVision.